Linkin Park just released their new song, Up From the Bottom. And in honor of that, I recreated it as good as a boy could. I started by taking the synth one shot from the Linkin Park sample pack. I'm sorry to sell you so early, but that's what I did, okay? Then I put a ton of reverb and delay on it, exported that out as a sample, and reversed it. I added this pitch automation on that sample to make it go from A sharp to C. Then I took this impact from the Linkin Park sample pack, and I'm sorry, but that's what I did. Reversed the sound of a wrench falling, which all together sounds like this. But then doubt befell me as I tried to recreate the piano, because I don't have these fancy schmancy contact libraries because they're too expensive. So I just used Flex instead. I added a layer of FL keys. But then I noticed something. Mike did something a little sneaky. You have to listen really closely, but he added like a little glitch to the piano, which I recreated here. But it was still sounding too empty, so I added these pad one shots from the, you know where I got them from, the Linkin Park sample pack, sorry. But it still wasn't hitting me in the goo-goo. So I played that same piano melody from earlier at an octave higher, and then I drenched it completely in reverb using Valhalla Shimmer. But I noticed Mike did another little sneaky sneak.
I am very, very sneaky, sir.
If you listen really closely, there's another synth that does like a woo-doo, which I recreated in Serum 2. Now it's time for the real Mike sauce. Mike sauce. I can't say Mike sauce. It's fun. You know that fella loves doing some glitchy drums. So I took this Mike drum loop from the nothing. I didn't take it from nowhere. Then I paired it with this glitchy hi-hat and layered this sample of a clock ticking, which all together sounds like this. Now this next part really threw me for a loopy-doopy. That little vocal thing right before the guitars hit. But I found a solution because I'm a genius. I assumed Mike sampled Emily's vocals to create that. So I sung an octave higher than I usually sing. Put it into Melodyne. Format shifted it with Manipulator. And then added a ton of distortion. And thankfully the drums were pretty easy peasy because I mean we got Get Good drums. So I drew this MIDI with it. But it wasn't hitting as hard as I wanted, so I separated out the kick, snare, and the cymbals and processed the ever-loving shit out of them. But now it's big boy pants time. Yeah, that's right. I said big boy pants time. We need some romp stomping guitarras. Is it guitarro? I don't remember. So I drew in some power chords with Shreddage 3 Hydra using the multi-track hack that I talk about in this video. Then I added these guitar octave samples from the grocery store, so we can get that major, minor, euphoric Linkin Park sound. But then wouldn't you know it, Mike tricked my ass again. What I thought was just a guitar lead was actually either affected guitars or a synth layer on top of the guitar lead. So I drew in this guitar lead with the Odin 3. Then I added this here synthy poo to make it sound more like the original. And together they sound like this. And then finally I added some gin bass. Here's the full thing. The project file is available on the homie tier of my Patreon if you so desire to grab it. Please enjoy.